Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Darth Slone here, and today we're going to go out looking for the smallmouth yellowfish. I'm going to try to get one on the top 5. That's going to be a new series that I do here on YouTube. We're going to look at, I'm mostly going to target South Africa to begin with because that's my favorite map, and trying to get some fish on the top 5 and just focus on a map for right now. Some of you all have not joined the top 5 competition yet. It's simple. Join my Discord, click on the top 5 leaderboards tab, and you can look. I keep it pulled up because let me show you what all it's got on it. We've got right here. I keep this pulled up, guys. It tells me vital information. Number 1, the hook size, because as you know, I like to start out with that silver hook, and sometimes I'll even drop to a bronze hook if they're just not biting good. So, but right now we're going to go with a silver number 3, and I'm hang in there, and I'm going to tell you the secret bait that you should use that just targets smallmouth yellowfish in this area. Because if you use other things, you're going to get African tigerfish, you're going to get largemouth yellowfish, but there's a secret bait that you can use that will just target the smallmouth yellowfish. Now, if you want to catch those others, then you go right ahead. But I think in this area, the only diamonds you can get is the smallmouth yellowfish. So there's really no point unless you're just leveling up and want to catch a bunch. Anyway, guys, we're going to use the silver hook number 3 to start with, and we'll probably go to a gold after we've caught a few. That's kind of my thing. Community record is 21.61 pounds. Temperatures, that's the big thing. There's a lot of people out there that don't believe in temperatures. That's up to you. I'm going by temperatures. 76.7, 84.5. Speaking to that, time of day, because I've had a lot of people, I don't go by temperatures, I go by time of day. I also go by time of day, but if you use the two together, you can exactly pinpoint where you need to be casting. That's why you go by temperatures. There's deep water, there's shallow water. Based on the time of day, the temperature rises. When you start getting afternoon, 12 to like 1500 area, that's the hottest part of the day. That's when you need to be casting in the deeper water. Believe it, don't believe it. I like my results, so I'm going to keep. It's definitely not hurting me. So you do what you want to do, but 76.7 to 84.5, that's the temperature range that I'm looking for. Now let's hop into this. All right, guys, so one of the main important things that we need to know is where to fish, and there's really 2 locations that I kind of target when I'm going for these smallmouth yellowfish, and I think this is very important. As we did last live stream, I caught a red breast Cooper diamond. I had fished in all those little ponds over here, and you catch 2 or 3 and it just kind of dries up. And there was one little spot on the other side of a bridge I hadn't fished yet, and I went over there and there was my diamond. I kind of believe that you have a diamond on your map of each species, and you just got to get to the right spot. Some of these fish, like this one's only got a couple of spots, so I kind of feel like if I fish here enough and I don't get a diamond, I should move up here in this spot and try to get one. But you want to go either morning time or evening time. The secret weapon, guys, is right here. I'll be using the Power Nexus. That's a little bit of overkill, but I just don't feel like changing things up on my other poles. So we got the Power Nexus, Tiff Talker, no challenge at all. I mean, I'm just going to jerk them in here. 55-pound braided. Waggler is the best float in the game. It doesn't move as much. So I have that. I use that always. Number 3 hook with the red worm. That's right. The red worm, largemouth yellowfish won't bite it. African tigerfish won't bite it. So you're just going to catch smallmouth yellowfish on that. So let's hop in here. Let's see what we're going to do with it. Also, guys, you're going to be using high impact. So I love this time of day. I can turn my flashlight on and I should be able to see these fish swim up to it. And if I see a real big fish swim over, then I'll switch to that gold hook and go after it. Let's see if we can't see the fish swim up to it here. It might not be dark enough yet. Hello, my name is Darth Slone. Do you suck at fishing? Are you struggling to catch diamond fish? If so, get yourself a Darth Slone mug. That's good coffee. You'll still suck at fishing, but you'll have coffee in a cool mug. All right, guys, I can see it right there. We don't see it too good yet, but I did see it swim up. Doesn't look to be too huge, but it's our first victim of the day. Let's see what we get here. They do nibble. Now I think my next bait ball, I'll throw it a little closer to the boat. That way I can see the fish real good. But your first bait ball is going to attract less fish. It's going to pull them on over. Now we're looking at 83.2 degrees. That's still a little bit warm. It's in the temperature range, but it's on the upper. 84.5 is what you don't want to get past. But that one's pretty good. I like to throw about 4 or 5 feet past my bait ball. Here comes one already. So they're getting attracted to the area now. I can see more and more right there. Yeah, we've got 4 or 5 in here now swimming around our bait ball. Can't see them too good, but we will be able to the later it gets in the nighttime. So right here, 82.7. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be consistently below that upper temperature thing, so we should be good right here. We should be good. The reason I throw it past the bait balls, I've noticed over time that it tends to cut down on a lot of the nibble and leave if you throw it past the bait ball. That's another reason I like the smallmouth yellowfish. Going for them is you get a lot of bites. I don't like fish where you have to sit there and wait forever for a bite. I like quick biting fish, and these smallmouth yellowfish are one. Plus, another reason I'm targeting them on the top 5 is number 1 right now is AK Hunters at 20.63 pounds. But Big Bub has one at 16.39 pounds. So that's like a 4-pound discrepancy right there. So there's a lot of room to work our way into the top 5 with this fish in particular. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to throw this one about 22 feet at her. And I'm going to put this right there. Maybe I can see them a little better. Yeah, there we go. Keep an eye on them here. And after I catch a few, if I just keep catching silvers, now there's a bigger one. That one there's bigger that just kind of swam in, but I don't think it beat the smaller one to the... So what I'm going to do now that I saw that bigger one, what I want to do is I think it's a gold, maybe. And one way to find out is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put a number 2 red worm on, somewhere around 26, 27 feet. We should be good. So let's see if that one that I saw was a gold. If it doesn't come over, then it wasn't, and I'll just put my number 3 hook back on. That's the way I tend to fish right there. Here it comes. I thought that was a big one. So the other ones aren't going to fool with it, but this is a gold hook. So that eliminated all those silvers. Let's see what this one, and there's another one, guys. That one's even bigger than the one biting right now. I don't know which one bit, but this is at least a gold fish. And we're going to throw it right back out there because there's another one. That is a gold smallmouth yellowfish. Now that other one was bigger than this one, I think. I think the other one, the bigger one, didn't get there in time to win that battle. So let's see how big a old boy this one is. And I'll just leave that gold hook on for a while as long as they're biting. And once I go through a bait ball and I don't get a gold fish, I'll drop back down to that number 3. Now, if I see a second one that's pretty big swim over there, then I'll definitely cast back out there. 14.92 pounds. I'm not sure. I know they go diamond at 16.39. That's 5th place on. So I don't know exactly where the bottom cutoff is, but like I said, I'm going to keep up with this gold hook until they stop biting on it. I'll just leave this gold hook on here. Okay, here's another one that just swam in. We're still on the gold hook. And here's another one that just swam in. So there's at least 2, or 1 more at least after this one. There's a diamond. Right there, guys. Didn't take long at all. We have a diamond, and it is on the top 5. AK Hunters is 20.63 in first place. And that's my personal best by 1.32 pounds. Now, You Can't Stop It has a 19.97 in second place. So we did it. We got a smallmouth yellowfish on the top 5 leaderboards. Now, I can keep on fishing for them and try to beat this one since I like fishing for them. Or I can target a new fish and try to get on the leaderboard for that. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. But there is our smallmouth yellowfish personal best, 20.08 pounds. That'll be going on the top 5 charts as soon as I end this video, guys. So there we go, mission accomplished. My diamond was right here for me. There might be another diamond here. A lot of times I cast right back out there and I'll catch a second diamond in a row. 80.6 degrees right there in the middle of those temperatures, guys. So we did it on the number 2 red worm, which is a gold hook. But when it swam in that time, I was like, that looks pretty good. But I thought Mike might be watching, so I was like, I better not predict it yet, because Mike might bite my head off if I predict it wrong and it's not a diamond. So I'm a little gun shy about that. Guys, if I've ever done anything to help you at all, or if you've just enjoyed catching a live stream, guys, please do me a favor. Drop that free sub. It's absolutely free over here on YouTube. Catch our live streams, which are normally going to be around 7 p.m. Eastern time. Occasionally I'll go live at 4 or 4:30, depending on when I get home from work. But guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's Darth Slone. We'll catch you in the next one.